This will be a video chart on USFM, US Farm Incorporated. Got some questions about this one today, and the stock really just took off. What we're looking at here is the weekly chart, so please keep that in mind. And I'll just point that out so everybody has that as a reminder. And all that means is instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 1 week's worth of price action. And then also, if you look down here, you can see, we're covering many months here. So it may only look like a couple months, but remember, each one of these is 1 week, so we're covering a lot of time frame. And the reason I did that was so we could find some other levels of resistance. Today was basically so strong, and actually the past 2 weeks, that we had to come all the way back here in order to find the previous levels of resistance. So instead of scrunching up a daily chart, we can do this which makes things, at least in my opinion, much easier to see. So the first thing to point out is just simply going to be down here at the volume. Big volume over the past 2 weeks. Here, was the biggest volume it had seen in a long time. And then right here, the volume followed through. So a great example of a volume alert where you see volume come in, and then you can either pick up a small portion, or you can put it at the top of your watch list and see what happens. And then, this past week, you can see here a little bit of pullback, some profit takers, and then, really close the week strong. So good little quick educational example of why you should always look for volume and, how volume precedes price. Now for support levels, the key level of support, well, I shouldn't say key, but the ideal level of support that we would like to see hold going forward is going to be at the 23.24 or 0.024, 0.023 cent level. The reason for that is if we just simply go and look at these previous highs, you can see that here was a previous high, and then more recently 0.023 was a recent high, and now that the price is above these, it has turned into a level of support. Now if these ones hold, not the end of the world, but the one level that has to hold, no excuses, is going to be this green line here. If you look, this is the 50-day simple moving average. That's valued at 0.007, so I know that's real far below where the price is right now, but that's kind of one of the trade-offs in terms of when prices make a big move like this. And I should re-say that we're not talking about daily moving averages. These are weekly, so this would be the 50-week simple moving average, which is down here. But as long as the price can maintain itself up here, this moving average will quickly catch up, and that's going to be the main one that you want to see hold, because this measures the overall trend. So as long as the price can stay above this green line on the weekly chart, then that will say that the overall trend is still bullish. In terms of resistance levels, real quick, we have 0.0435 right here. So the price did get above it intra-week, but couldn't quite hold above it. And then the next one after 0.0435 is not until over here at 0.068. So some nice spaces between these resistance levels. So we'll see what happens next week, but definitely a nice past couple of weeks here. If any consolidation does happen, nothing to freak out about, as long as our support levels can hold, especially in the longer term, the 50-week simple moving average, which is that green line right there. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was USFM. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekends.